film in itself uses interracial dating as a backdrop because it's really about the importance of not drawing lines in the sand and making snap judgments about people when you first meet them. Because it feels as though when it comes down to our society nowadays, we're very quick to draw lines in the sand against each other. You like chicken nuggets, I like chicken fingers, I like drums, you like flats, or whatever. We're just very quick. I'm just very hungry, I guess. I don't know.
So what inspired me would probably be the topic. Sitting down, reading the script, and actually reflecting on my life and the people that surround me, I came to the realization that I actually know way more interracial couples than I probably thought. My best friend, prime example, she's in an interracial relationship. And just kind of the notes that this project is touching on, like Evan said, although we are using the race as the backdrop to it, it encapsulates so much more to it. But I love the fact that when you're watching this, when you sit and watch it and when you get to it, you'll see that it's an everyday life. It doesn't have to be this stereotypical thing of like, yeah, this is exactly what you're gonna run into when you run into those things. It's everyday people that are sitting next to you and people that are walking across the street and so on and so forth. Yeah, I feel like when they make films nowadays centered around these topics, they make them caricatures and they make them over the top and they exaggerate and try to put the comedic relief to it, and it's like, yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but at the end of the day, these are real issues. And it's issues that people who are close to us are going through. Like I said, my best friend's in an interracial relationship, and I think it's kind of a topic that people just skim over when it comes to the race, and even when you're going deeper down into it and the sub layers. So I think it's a film that will have you thinking. Will have you thinking deeper within, self-reflecting, and even just looking at certain things in a different way. Sometimes racism is not just those outright things you say, but the undertone and the double meaning to the sentences that we say to people and how we come across. It's not just, oh, I don't, sometimes the things you say, the stereotypical, oh, okay, you must like this or you must like that.
Specifically here, even just talking about race with the backdrop of interracial dating, they're still very much prevalent nowadays. And given the media, the social media age that we live in, it's a greater platform, and there is a greater platform when it comes down to how these types of microaggressions and these types of stereotypings and prejudice and how we can perceive one another, it's heightened. And I feel as though we are hitting our stride with this film. I don't feel like we're people that are meant to stay inside of our comfort zones. Just us being Christians. I mean, we ourselves are called forth to go out and to get into uncomfortable situations, because that's when true ministry actually takes place. I feel like with this film, we definitely encourage those themes as well, because you'll see these characters get outside of their comfort zones and have conversations that will definitely be uncomfortable, not just for them, but we pray also for you, the audience in the theater, to be uncomfortable as well. Because I feel as though when we truly get out of our comfort zones, when we get out of one side, when we get out of the other side and meet each other at the middle, that's when true healing and true reconciliation is going to take place.